Hello YouTube, this is Railroad Warrior here, otherwise known as Ben. And a question I get a lot is, how's the 612 doing? How do you connect your phone to the Siren? Well, since I get that so much, and I know from this point on I'm going to keep getting this question, so I'm going to answer it as best as I can here. So let's start out with the restoration and condition of the Siren. So over here, by the way, shout out to the cameraman Siren 1000T.
Hi everyone.
So this is the inside of the Sheldon Park Siren. As you can see here, it's fully restored on the inside. It has the speakers, has the wires going down. This is just usual, any sort of regular speaker wire you can get at a hardware store. And down there are more drivers.
Only single drivers though. I thought there was supposed to be like two.
That's just an unusual case. That'll be solved in about a couple weeks time.
Okay.
And so over here, I got an amplifier. This is a bass amplifier. It's from the 1970s or 1980s. Really, any kind of amplifier would work for this. And so what I did is that I had the wires, the speaker wire coming out of the back that I got at a local music store. I have it going all the way around the top. And then I have it coming into the Siren. And of course I connected it to the speaker wire, like that. So essentially I'm just using the Siren as a massive as just a speaker, because that's really all these Sirens are. The Siren, when you see an electronic Siren, the head is just a speaker, and I like to refer to the cabinets as sort of the iPod. So it's basically just massive earbuds. So over here, the input jack, I have it connected to an aux cord, which I then connect to my phone, or in this case my iPod. And that's basically it. It's pretty simple. And I just play directly from my iPod, and as you can hear, I can play siren sounds from my phone. Not always the case though. I can play pretty much any song that I want. For example, just play a song that I like.
You can even hook a laptop to it if you wanted to.
You could hook a laptop. You could hook up anything up that has an aux cord.
Yeah.
See here, there it is playing out there. That's basically how it works. And back to the restoration, it's pretty much complete. The only things I needed left are better back paneling, or housing, I mean. See, they gave me the wrong size at West Shore, and so this is going to have to go back in exchange for a better one. So the external restoration should be complete in a couple weeks. And up front, last thing I need to do is that many have pointed out that the speakers are crooked. That's because there are supposed to be steel bars that connect these together, and they're gone. They were taken off during the dismantlement, and the reason they're not going back on is because, as you can see, like these bolts are completely rusted, and many of them broke trying to take off the nut. See, this one even fell in the horn. And the only way to get to them is to break the screen off, and each screen has about 8 rivets holding them in, and it took me several days just to get like this one. I replaced it with bolts, which are doing a much better job, and see, I got to do that now 40 times over, and I simply do not have the patience for that or the motivation, and I'm sure many of you can agree or understand at least. So that's why the restoration is stalled. So even though the outside may not look the prettiest, it still sounds real good. So that's pretty much all I have to explain for the restoration. I guess that answers many of the questions. I'm sure people are going to ask about the Thunderbolt. As you can see over there, it is taken apart right now, but I'm getting a 1000T in a couple weeks, so it'll be fixed soon. That's about it. So thanks for watching. If you have any more questions that I didn't answer, leave them in the comments below. I think that's it. So thanks for watching.